if you as a judge, what's your opinion about the case of Mr. Brown and Mrs. Green? This case discuss about changing their children last name. Start with you.
In my opinion, I don't think so, because no matter what, it is the child of her first husband, because he is still the child's biological father, because the father's name on the child cannot change.
Okay, I understand you. And next, you.
If I am as a judge, Mrs. Green should find another way to foster a sense of unity between her two children and her second husband, without changing the last name of their two children. Because after all, Mr. Brown is the biological father of their two children, and the last name of their two children are a symbol of their relationship with their father. If their last name are removed, it is the same as them being stranger. I think that's all.
Okay, I see. What about you?
If I am a judge, this case presents a complex situation involving family dynamics, parental rights, and the emotional well-being of the children. Here's breakdown of the arguments from both sides. In the Mr. Brown's perspective, Mr. Brown believes he has the right to keep his children's names as a Brown, emphasizing his role as their father and the emotional connection they have with the name. But Mrs. Green's perspective, Mrs. Green argued that having different last names could confuse others and potentially embarrasses the children. She believes that sharing a last name with her new husband could provide a sense of unity and stability. So, as a judge, I would learn towards allowing the children to keep their last names as a Brown. The children have a right to maintain their identity with their father, and changing their last name could lead to confusion and emotional distress. However, I would encourage both parents to work collaboratively on how to integrate the new family dynamics in a way that supports the children's emotional well-being.
No, on behalf of Mrs. Green, in my opinion, Mr. Brown, while claiming to be a father, has been absent from his children's lives for a long time, refusing to allow the children to use their mother's new husband's last name shows that he is more concerned with his own ego and personal disappointments than with the well-being of his children. The children live with their mother and her new husband, and they have formed a strong bond with him. Changing their last name to Green will reflect their current reality and help them develop a strong sense of identity. The children will be spared the confusing and embarrassment that may come from having a different last name than their mother and stepfather. Mrs. new family, and she deserves to give her children an identity that reflects their current life. I believe that allowing the children to use the Green last name is in their best interest.
So, what will you do to define Mrs. Green?
I strongly urge you to allow these children to use the last name Green This is a decision that will provide them with stability, identity,
Okay.
and a loving family environment. This decision will put the best interest of the children above the ego
Mm.
and personal desires of Mr. Brown.
Okay. Okay, I see. Thank you. And next.